Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday to everyone. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday thus far. Trying to adjust my camera there a little bit. Looks like it got a little out of sort. Sorry about that. Good afternoon. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Monday thus far. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Everything is going your way. That rhyme. Look at that go. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Madness with Gwent, the Witcher card game. Gonna jump back into Gwent, the Witcher. Haven't played since the last time I streamed, so I know I'm going to be way out of whack with Gwent tonight, but hey, that's okay. We're going to have fun while we are doing it. Before I get too far and carried away with the game, though, as always, just a little bit of housekeeping. The music that you're going to hear in the background tonight is brought to you by GameChops. GameChops provides all types of cool game-themed music that you can safely use in your streams. You can safely use in your VODs. All you got to do is give them a little bit of love and return, and that is what we're doing right now. So be sure you go check out GameChops over at GameChops.com, out on the social medias, YouTube, Twitter. I don't know if they have a Twitch. They might have a Twitch, but YouTube specifically, they got a live stream running over on YouTube that runs 24/7 that you can listen to, that has just fantastic music, and I catch myself listening to it all the time. So be sure you go give them a shout out. Be sure you go give them a love. Check out their links and their awesome music that they provide to us content creators to run in our background live streams and VODs and all that whatnot. All that said, all that aside, let's go ahead and jump into Gwent, the Witcher card game, because I really love this game, and I want to get better at it. I really, really do. So let's go ahead and get fired up here. So we're going to start into our daily quest star. We'll try to work through our daily quest here. Win 5 matches. You know what? I'm not digging this Nilfgaard. I have not had good success with the Nilfgaard. Let me see if I can refresh this. I want to change that quest. Win 3 matches. Okay, period, end of discussion. Win 3 matches. I think I like that better. Stop talking to me, Siri. But I think I can dig win 3 matches outside of playing with the Nilfgaard, because the Nilfgaard faction just was not working out for me by any stretch of the imagination. Just was not having any luck with that deck at all. So I think it's time to change it. I need to do something real quick to my dashboard here on Twitch, because it's giving me a hard time. I apologize for the little bit of interruption here. I should have been ready to go, but I wasn't. Sorry about this, my fault, but 2 hot seconds here and we'll get back going. Okay, cool, here we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to win 2 games, so that's what we're going to follow. That's what we're going to focus on right now. Oh, I'm sorry, win 3 matches. So let's go there. Certainly we can do that. Jumping over to the Monsters deck, which is the deck that I tend to have the most success with whenever I'm playing Gwent here. All right, cool. So click anywhere to continue, and I want to change over to my, win rewards from contract. We'll go ahead and claim those. And let's see what we get here. Metamorphosis, transformer card, and any online match. Right on. And then there's our let's look at this. Since we're jumping into the Monsters faction, we got a new reward book we can work through. So let's see which way gets us to good stuff quicker. Probably this way. All right, so we'll go ahead and get the and then we can come down here, and then let's go this way, and then we can get over here to the treasure chest. Got that opened up, and we got meteorite powder scraps, which is what is used for opening card, and monster kegs. So we've got some new stuff to open. So cool. How many more of these things do I have? So now I can come back this way, and we'll go ahead and open this up. Do I got enough? Cost 5, I certainly do. What do we get here? Get some more kegs. We're going to open some cards up in a little bit. That's going to be fun. And then so we've got more scraps, and we got meteorite powder. Right on. And then let's head over here. Which way do we want to go over here? So let's head over here. Sure. Oh, what, do I not have enough for that? Or do I got to go here first? I got to go here first, don't I? All right, cool. And then this is going to cost us however much that is. Man, I got a lot. Costs 1. I can move through this thing pretty good. Costs 2. More kegs to open. And then let's move down here for some scraps. And let's open this chest. Goodness gracious. Right on. So I didn't realize that I could go through this reward book. I guess I had built up a lot of these keys here. What's this do? So let's go here. Do I got enough for that? Looks like I'm getting a new card, potentially. Yes, cool. From the monsters deck, got a new card. Got a chart. No, that's a card back. Cool, I think. Is that a card back? I think that's a card back. That'll be fun. And then we'll come this way. Running out, getting low here. We'll come over here. And what is this? Evil Skin. Is this another card back? Yeah, all right, blowing through these things. Let's just, we got 3 more, so it looks like that's going to be the last one we can do. Well, take that back. We got 1. Let's go ahead and close that one out, and let's go earn some more keys, man. All right, cool. All right, what did that give me? So let's go back and see what all that gave me. And I just knocked out 20 of the 28 I guess steps here inside of the monsters reward book. So that is awesome. Gotta pop my what kind do I have here? Blackberry sparkling water this evening. All right, so just cleared out 20 of the 28 paths there in the monsters faction for that story. For that, I guess this is my second storybook. And then I just earned some more rewards just by doing that. So unlock your first leader. Next. And then I got Trail of Breadcrumbs, spend 50 reward points. Cool. All right, and I've got a little doohickey there. Why do I have a little doohickey here? Oh, something's going on. Something's up with Draft, which I have not played Draft. I'm going to play Draft on stream eventually. And I want to see what Draft is all about. I want to have some fun playing Draft. If it's anything like the other drafts and any of the other card games that we play, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. So let's not worry about that right now. I'm in monsters. We're gonna see if we can have some luck with monsters. And you know what? We actually before I do this, let me jump into my deck here because I think I just got some cool card backs and things. If I can find where to make all that, put all that stuff in there. Let's see, where do we do card backs? And things. Journey, quest, friends. Where do we change our card back? Maybe it's over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see deck options, rename, change ability, share, duplicate, delete. Is it here? Nope. Certainly. Where do I know I changed that somewhere around here. While I'm here, let me just look at my cards and see what all I've got, see if I want to make any adjustments to the deck that I have. Not really seeing... ooh, my camera keeps getting all out of whack there. Sorry about that. There we are. There we go. Oh, it's just not hitting for me. Okay, there we are. I think I've got it. All right, so let's see what we got here inside the deck. I think we're all... Oh, this is not new. I don't believe. Okay, anyhow, so let's back out of here. Let's save and exit. Let's save and exit. And then we'll exit out of there. And, oh, here's where I change it. Okay, change music, change skin, change card back. But I got a pretty awesome card back already. I think I kind of... Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. But I can't have that yet, can I? This is not mine to have yet. Unlocking Journey. 2 of 2, 0 of 2, and I like my Samurai card back. I think that's pretty awesome. We're going to leave it there, but what do we got over here? So nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so we're just going to leave it here on the Samurai card back because I'm really digging the Samurai card back. What was that cool stuff there I just got inside of the reward track? I don't know. But anyway, no big deal. Let's go back and let's play. Let's get into our first match of the evening. So this is and I haven't played in a week. This is the first hand I've played since the last time I streamed this last week. So I'm going to be all out of sorts here. But the game itself is fairly self-explanatory. So let's see if we can work through this here. Ooh, I like their game board. Cool game board. Alright, so don't want you. You're too expensive. You're too big right now. Let's see. And let's get rid of one of these. Damage all. Damage unit by 5. Let's get rid of you for right now. And let's stick with that. Yes. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We got first draw, and let's see. Let's go ahead and throw Mr. Bear out here. Let's go ahead and buff Mr. Bear up off the hip, and then we will end our turn from there. Alrighty. What's his special ability? Adds 15 provision. Oh no. Spawn and play orange off. The patricide. So I don't know what that does. Let's see, can I click on it? Oh, and that's an 11 spawn creature, doomed creature. Okay. So, and I think mine's a 9. Ooh, is this me? This isn't me. That's him. Okay, he's thinking about it. Okay. Did he pass to me? He didn't pass to me without putting anything out, did he? Okay. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and have both of those out at the same time. There we are. What is he doing over here? What does this guy do? Boost an allied unit by 1. But he's not really boosting anything, is he? Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Do I got anything that'll damage by 5 right now? I can lock them, though. And we can lock this guy down so he can't do that anymore. And we'll end from there. Let's see, what are they doing? Taking an awful long time to decide over there, but I really dig this game board. I don't have any game boards outside of the default ones that they give, so I really like to see all the different ones when they come out. I might need to look into purchasing some of those because they're really neat. Okay, so what do we want to do now? Sure, let's put Mr. Gorilla out, and we'll take care of one of these dudes. Okay. So I'm wondering if this cat is just trying to play me, because it seems like he's playing really conservative right now, wanting me to expend all of my good cards here in the opening hand. So when we go into the next rounds, they'll be able to wipe me out. It's a good strategy if you think about it. Okay, here we are. What do we got here? We got a 6 bear and a 4 blacksmith. So do we have anything down here that will spawn frost for 3 turns? It's really, yeah, let's do that. I think we're going to go ahead and spawn the frost for 3 turns. Go in there. So that should take out the blacksmith. Unless he buffs him somehow, it should take out that werewolf too. right. What is this guy going? Okay. Gain 1 armor. Okay. Do I have anything to deal with that? That just damages all units in a row by 2. I don't really have anything to deal with that right now. Spawn a Harper and summon it to this row. Trying to decide what would be the best move here. I don't want to throw you yet because that's only good for Frost. Sure, let's go ahead and damage all units in a row by 2. Could take this guy out. Let's do that. And we'll end there. Really should have threw it up here. Now that I think about that, I should have put that. I should have damaged that whole row by 2 because that would have been more likely. I would have done more damage up there. Let's put our Harpy out. Alright, now I'll throw this guy out and it should. There's Frost on the opposite row, boost self by 1. Ah, shucks, I should have pulled him out last turn. Now that I read that, I'm still trying to get familiar with the cards, trying to figure out exactly what all the cards do. Still trying to... Alright, so... let's put you here. Should... put some more Frost back down. And then we'll end from there. Really wanting to play this. This guy's really wanting to play this handout. Spending out. And well, I guess the good thing is not only is am I expending my cards, as is he expending his cards as well. So the players anyway. So guess we'll go ahead and. It doesn't look like he's going to let this go. I'm trying to hold on to this card. I don't necessarily want to play it right now unless I have to. So we're going to throw this guy out. Go ahead and boost our bear up as far as we can. And then hopefully that'll say, hey man, I need to pass. But maybe not. And it's too close for me to pass and him not have enough to beat me on the round. So I need to kind of play it out. Okay. I wonder what they're holding. What does this do? Boost an allied unit by 1. They still have 3 of those. I need to pull something good right here. What do you do? Look at 2 random cards from your deck. Play 1 and place the other on top. Do we have anything with 9? No, Geralt won't do me any good right now. Okay, come on, show me my cards back. How do I get back to them? Alright, oh, show cards, there we go, it's way over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and put you. And throw you down. And then, what does it do? Trigger allied units ability. So let's maybe go to you or you. Looks like I can't do this anywhere. Ah, did I get it? Whew! I got it in time. I thought I was about to miss it. So the Death Wish ability is what happens when they die. So that card will go ahead and trigger it out before their death. Okay, I got it now. Made some sense of that card. Alright. Alright, that took the first round. I like taking the first round. So now we can play hard on the second round. And we're going into it with the same amount of cards. There's Geralt. Oh, that is not good. Geralt only comes in definitely getting rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Ah. Yeah. I'm not happy with that pull at all. I should have replaced Geralt. Or Geralt. How do you say it? Okay, alright, so this is really all I can do right now. I wish I could hold it, but dadgummit. Oh, let's go ahead and end from there. And that removes 2 armor and damage all unit in a row by 2. So let's see what he throws out first. Maybe I'll be able to take out my... If it looks like I'm going to take it, I can throw this guy out at the very last turn. Play a bronze unit. Watch it be something with 9. Okay, good. All right, it's not that bad. We're tied. If that's what he throws out. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe not. He just took me for 2. But that's alright. Because what I'm going to do is... And damage for 2. See ya. We'll end our turn there. What does this do? Ow! Damage unit by 2 when a player warrior for deck provision costs 7 or less. Play a warrior from your deck instead. Alright, they're putting out a 5, but I've got a 5 to deal with it.
Bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
And this is all I got left. Do you have 8 in your hand? Oh, yes, he does. He's got this guy right here he could play. If he understands it, that he can play it. And that leaves me with no ability on my last... Yep, there he goes. But he had to use it too, so he has no ability either. And that's okay. And we're both going into... with the last... Oh, shucks. Okay, that's alright. So we're going in tied. Right on. Oh, yeah. Yes. Actually, let's change you out. Yeah, nope. Okay, I actually like that. Cool. Who's go? Alright. I'm glad I threw that out last. When I threw it out on my turn. Unless he's got Geralt in his hand. Geralt. Geralt? I always mess his name up. Hey, why do you get to pull 2? Oh, no. That's all I got. I have nothing. Oh. That was a good game, though. GG's. He blew me up. That was, Alright. Whatever. Alright. Let's go. Next hand. Alrighty. I really wish... Alright, I go first, right on? Cool. I really wish I could greet my opponents when they come in. You can't greet them. That's one thing I wish they would add here. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's throw you back. Let's throw you back. Throw you back. I want to hold those till later. Alright. Alright. Mr. Bear. Buff you up, Mr. Bear. Okay. Alrighty. Taking a minute to the side over there.
I know the truth.
Ouch!
I simply want you to admit it.
What does that do? Give it enemy unit spying. What does spying do? Spying, status with no additional effect, can be used by other cards and abilities. Alright. Okie doke. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, I got this guy. I did not want to get this guy. Consume a unit from your opponent's graveyard. No good right now. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and put you out. Sure. Awesome cards. And I think I've mentioned this before. Some of them animate, some of them don't. I'm wondering how you... I guess an animated card is kind of like a special card or a foil card or whatnot in the digital space. Let's see. So, spawn to enemy row. Your turn, if there's frost on the opposite row, boost self by 1. We'll put that there. Put there. That there. Okay. Yeah, but I'm curious of how you get the animated cards versus the non-animated cards. And ooh, can I got that I can use. So I need to look at that a little bit closer because I really like the animation on those cards. They're really, really cool looking. I wish more of these card games had animated cards like that. There's some of them that do to some degree, but you know, obviously some of them don't. So let's see what we got here. Damage an enemy unit by 1. Let's go ahead and whack you. Or it's 2, actually, isn't it? Okay, so, and then... They have anything in their graveyard yet? No, they do not have anything in their graveyard yet. Alright. Sure, we'll put you out. And... Okay. I don't know if that really mattered or not. Actually, I should have left it be because it was damaging them where it was. But it won't let you cancel that. I've noticed that about those types of cards when they have a triggered, like a deployed ability. You gotta use it. There's it won't let you go without using it, which I think is kind of a downfall of the game. I wish you could cancel. I don't want to use this, but it has not let me cancel out of those turns. Yikes. Is that all units in a row? Yeah, we're going to throw that in the back row there. Whip. And we'll go ahead and... yeah. And then... Instructor, what do you got in your graveyard now? Yeah, nothing I can devour with this guy. Okay. Ooh, what does this do? Human mage agent, move a card to your deck to the top of it. It was mage spawn the guardian in this road. If it was a special card, spawn and play a cow carcass. Alright. And let's see. Nothing with 9 to where I could play Geralt. Do we have 3 turns left? Certainly we do. And we will end there. Try not to use Jurgen here. Yegern? Oh, he passed. Yes. No, I don't need to pass. I need to tie him. I need to tie him at least. Okay, I don't care if it puts him in. Okay, now we're good. Now I can pass, and I take the turn. Okay. Alright, and now we play him hard. Hey, why did he get to keep this card? Certainly keep you. Let's see. Keep you. Let's replace this Frost Castle with my bear. Sure. Alright. So let's start off. What do we got in the graveyard here? Anything good? Yeah, I'm gonna go get that bear. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I picked it. I put it on the wrong row. I guess it's all the same. We'll get to you. Yeah, I wish I'd have had that 6 though. It'd have just boosted it to 7. I don't know if that 1. If I lose by 1, I'm gonna be really mad. That'll be really frustrating if I lose the match by 1. Let's see, what do they do here?
Go to hell, perverted hag!
What is this? What faction is this that they're playing? It's an interesting faction. Any of these guys play a special card from your hand and draw a card. Whenever you play a special card, give spying to a random unit. Play a bonded unit from your starting deck. Play in Golden Frost. And then, let's see, I'm considering locking something, but what is going to be worth locking? Resilience. I guess that means it goes from round to round, and play a bonded unit from your starting deck. I guess it doesn't do anything now, but yeah, I hear ya.
I do not mince words on principle.
And we'll go with that. I don't know if locking that unit did me any good or not. Yeah. Spawn and play for taking care of it. Okay. Nothing out there with 9 right there, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and put our bear out. We'll throw our gorilla next and do some damage to somebody. Last tactic card you played. And give it doom. Ouch. Bruh. Ah, come on. Is this guy stealing my cards? Is he like using my cards against me and stuff? That's what it looks like. Okay. Get the full benefit out of it by hitting it for 4. hope he... What's he got on his special ability here? Create and play a card from your unit's hand. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this out of my hand before he uses that tactic. I had to go ahead and do it. I had to go ahead and pull it because he can go into my hand and pull it out. I just noticed he can do that. I don't want him going into my hand and pulling this guy out by any stretch of the imagination. And all I have now is Geralt and my guy with 9. Let's see what he does here. It's only 4. He's got 3 cards left, though. And nothing that Geralt's going to be good for.
Damn it.
Yeah. Do I play it? I'm going to play it. That's all I got, though. He's got 3 more cards in his hand.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Wars are won with discipline, my lords.
It's 5. Come on. 39, 44, and 42. He's got to come up with 5 more. That's not enough.
There's nothing worse than a tepid bath.
Yes! There it is. There's the W. There's that GG. Right on. Oh, what does this do? I didn't realize that. Oh, you can look at your opponents. Okay, I didn't realize that you could look at your opponents' like activities and things. That's kind of cool. All right. And mine is terrible. If they look at mine, they'll laugh, but that's okay. We had fun doing it. So there's our first W, going towards our our daily mission for the day, our daily journey for the day, or daily tasks. There we go. That's what we'll call them. All right, cool. Got some ore. Alrighty. So all right, let's play another hand because that got us a win. For today, for our first win for today, we got to get 3, right? And that was what my quest was. Here we go, quest. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, win 3 matches. That was 1 of 3. And so let's get back in and play another game. Oops. Let me look at my deck though, real quick. Yeah, I want this one. Edit deck. Here we are. I just want to take a look at the deck real quick and see if there's any adjustments I can make to it that would make it a little bit stronger. Decrease damage dealt by frost by 1. That's on a 7 power. Winter Queen, at the end of your turn, if there's frost on both enemy rows, summon this unit from your deck into your range row. Once both players have passed, boost self by 2 for each turn of frost remaining. Okay, it's alright. It's kind of situational though. You have to have frost on the board for this one to be relevant. Melee, damage unit by 3 at the end of your turn. If order is not used, boost self by 1. Hey, Phantom Mag. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow. Appreciate you coming over and hanging out. Trying to figure out some of this Gwent the Witcher stuff. And having a good time doing it. It's a difficult game. It certainly has its challenges. I think you've been hanging around. I assume you've been hanging around for a little bit, watching me fiddle through this. But hey, I certainly do appreciate the follow and you know just you hanging out. Thanks so much. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon and you're doing well. And just trying to see what we can do about boosting this deck a little bit better. Spawn Frost on an enemy row for 2 turns, then replay a Bronze Wild Hunt. That's actually not a bad card. Why do I not have this in my hand? I don't have any more provisions. It costs 5 to bring it in. I'd have to pull something out that costs 5. What would be good to pull out? And we need. Oh, you've been here for 2 seconds. Okay, well somebody else is here. I'm not sure who that is, but good. It just hooked up there. It looks like the moderator caught something there. I apologize if you're trying to. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time playing it. I have not been playing long. I'm fairly new to the game. I've streamed it the past, since I've been playing it. I've streamed just about every hand that I've played, and I really do enjoy playing it. So it's been a really fun game so far. So I put it into my regular schedule here. And I'm just trying to fiddle the challenge to the card to this game is it's not so much about how much damage you can deal, which is how much what normal card game. Well, I mean, that's what the normal card games do. But you got those 3 rounds and you got to go through, and your cards reduce. So it really does make for a different tactical situation, and how much power you actually have on the board at the end of the game. So I really like that element of it. It makes it really cool. I've tried to play this card before. I don't know how. I mean, it sounds like you're fairly familiar with the game there, Phantom. And I've tried to play this card before, and I cannot make it work in the way that I think it's supposed to work. I don't have it in my deck right now. The way I'm reading it is that you summon it out, and then you summon the old spirit tip for your deck into this row and increase its base power by 6, then banish self. If while it's asleep, meaning before all the damage is gone, right, you summon this guy, the 12 guy, and then into your deck. But I've never been able to make that work. And maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. So it's a confusing card in my opinion. You've been playing. Has Gwent really been around for 6 years? I know I'm familiar with the game itself from The Witcher, right? From The Witcher itself, from The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. So I'm familiar with the game there. I need to have Old Spirit Tip in my deck. But I didn't realize that this standalone game had been out quite that long. That's kind of surprising. I didn't realize it had been around for quite that long. So I'm going to put, per your suggestion, I'm going to go ahead and put Old Spirit Tip in. So I need to pull something out that's not doing a whole lot of work for me. And I'm thinking I'm going to pull this guy out because where'd he go? I lost him. This guy right here, the Abaya, right? So even though he's good, it's also situational because you have to have something with Death Wish sitting out there in order for him to be effective, right? So let's go ahead and pull Abaya out, and let's put Old Spear Tip back in. So that should even it back up, right? And so I'm going to try him again per your suggestion because I really. I'll take all the decks that I can get, man. Absolutely. So if you want to send me one over, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. Because I'm still trying to find out what works best, and I know there are different ways of. I know there are different, there's certain rounds you want to play certain cards in, and I know that can get kind of, you got to be careful about, when to play those cards and what particular rounds. I was watching another streamer some time ago, and it looks like he's a pretty popular one. I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now. I feel terrible. I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now. But I was asking him in stream and in his chat, and he was saying that you want to be careful about what cards you play in what hand. So we'll give that a go. But I'll be more than happy to take a look at your deck and see if I can build something out from there. I don't know if I own all the cards or not, but I think I've got plenty to craft with, so we'll see how that goes. So let me go ahead and save and exit, and while you're putting that together, we'll go ahead and jump into another game. and see if we can get old Spear Tip going in the way that I think he should be going. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's play another round in Monsters. This is my favorite faction. I've tried Societel, I think is how you say it, Scotiatel, and then I've also tried Nilfgaard, and I do not like Nilfgaard. I cannot wrap my head around Nilfgaard. It was really giving me a hard time. Okay, so let's throw you out, and let's throw and we'll leave old Spear Tip there. We'll see how he does. Let's see. We'll throw one of you out, and then we'll keep from there. We'll stop there. Yes. Alrighty, so I get first go. So we'll go ahead and put a bear out. I always like to kind of start off with the bear there. He doesn't really do anything, but he's got good power. Okie dokie. Alrighty. What does this guy do? At the end of your turn, damage a random enemy unit on a melee row by 1. Alright, so if we don't put anybody on the melee row, we'll be good. So let's try to play old Spear Tip, because if I'm reading it right, he sits out there for 3 moves, and if he gets damaged during those 3 moves, he'll turn into the guy with 12. I've never been able to make it work effectively. Oh, I'll tell you what. The moderator's gonna grab your links there. See, how can you get a link over to me? If you're on Twitter, I'm over on Twitter as well, or over on Instagram. You can, or even on YouTube, and all those will take links as well. And I may, you can whisper the deck over. That'll be fine. That'll be great. Thank you. Let's see. So I've got buffs, so that should pull the second one out. Okay. All right, so old Spear Tip. Okay, I see where you sent that over. I appreciate it. I'll take a look at it here in just one moment. After this hand is over, we'll take a look at it and see if we can build a deck out. Thank you for sending that over. I greatly appreciate that. So I know the Nilfgaardian decks can be, or the faction can be super dangerous because they can play your own cards against you and those types of things. Because I don't own the other Spear Tip, right? So he has to be in my deck. So I have to own him. I have to own him. He has to be in my library in order for that to work. Makes sense. Let's see if I can craft them out, though. Okay, so. Gotcha. All right, so let's. What do we want to do now? Let's see. I'll go ahead and put you out. And we'll throw Frost on this row. What does this guy do? He's got something going on. Immunity. This card cannot be manually targeted. What I really like about this game is the fact that, like I was saying before, it's just that different element of not sure what's going on there. It keeps saying something about my moderator. It doesn't like what you're putting in there for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's see what we're going to do here. So, damage all enemy units in a row by 2 on top of our... There we go. On top of our Frost that's over there. Alright, let's see where we go from here. I wonder if my my moderator is a little too sensitive because it's going nuts there for some reason. Alrighty. And then we'll go... See, I don't really have a whole lot here to rely on right now. Let's pull this guy out. Ah! Sure. Knock you out. Oh, he passed. Okay, cool. Alright, now I'll go ahead and pass from there. Alright, now we take the round one. Round one in the books. Okay, so I'm gonna dip one of you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to you. Yeah, and we'll hold from there. Alrighty, so let's go ahead with my harpy here. Kind of play conservative at first and then ramp up from there. We'll probably go ahead with the wild hunt on the next turn. Oops. Ooh, what is this? Experimental remedy. Play a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. Okay. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull Wild Hunt out. Well, actually, you know what? Let's hang on Wild Hunt. Let's go ahead and pull our harpy out here. What does it want to do? Consume an allied unit. Consume an allied unit. Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay, cool. Works for me. They're targeting my harpy. Okay. This doesn't really matter, but I want to get them on the board. Move them to the back. Sure. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, and what I may do is go ahead, yeah, and I'll go ahead and on the next turn, I'll go ahead and throw the frost out on the enemy rows. And so I'll start damaging them.
My duty?
No. That's the Nilfgaardian power. But oh, I got something for that though. Yes.
Let's get this over with.
See ya. I love that card. It makes me so mad when it gets played on me, but I love that card. That card is great because you think, oh, I got this guy buffed up, and then draw comes out. Hey, he dipped out. There's a W. There's our second win for the day. Opponent forfeited. We'll still GG him anyway. He didn't have to forfeit, though. He could have played it out. Right. But he must have known he couldn't win. All right. At least in that round. Cool. All right. Phantom, we're going to take a look at your deck there. Let me see if I can. Let's see how I can get to it here. Let me pull up my. Let me pull up switch here. Alrighty. Let me jump in and see if I can. Just give me one moment here, and Phantom will take a look at. There we are. Yes, Phantom, if you're still here, sorry about the moderator. I guess I need to check the settings on that. I've never had it do that to anyone before. Apparently, it was not. It was kind of freaking out a little bit there. I'm not sure what was causing it to do that. But I do appreciate you sending the deck over. So I'm looking at it right now. Let's see if we can see if I've got enough in here to build it out, or if I own the cards to build it out. And I see here that it's a faction. So let's go build this deck out. Let's see if we can build this deck up here. So let's go back. We'll go to the deck builder. And all right, so let's go new deck, and we're gonna call this. We'll call this Phantom. How about that? And it's a White Frost, right? We'll call this our Phantom deck. And then moving, yeah. So let's build our deck here. Alrighty. So what do we get here? So we got Auberon King, Auber. Looks like I don't own that, but can I craft it? Can I craft it? Yes, I can craft it. So let's craft it. Yes, that'll cost us 800. That's an expensive card. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. And then back, and then we'll go ahead and throw you in, and then we've got Old Spear Tip. Old Spear Tip. Is this Old Spear Tip? No. Old SPER. There we are. And it doesn't look like I have enough to craft him out now. Don't have any more. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So I need 800 to craft it. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to craft him. But what I will go ahead and do is, can I add him in? It won't let me add him in, so I can look at it. So I can look at it later. And then we've got Iridan, right? And that is E-R-E. Yeah. Iridan, here we are. Yeah, I own a copy of him. Cool. And then Naglfar. I think I own that for sure. I don't think I'm saying that right. Yep, got a copy of that. And then IMLER. Yeah, don't own a copy of that. And then ARD. Or can I craft that? It doesn't say. It would have a little hammer there, if I'm not mistaken, if I can craft it, if I have enough. I think I spent up all my scraps on this first card here, this Auberon King. Let's see. Yeah, and then Winter Queen. I know I have Winter Queen. Yep. And then Toad Prince. I've never heard of the Toad Prince before. I don't have enough for that one. Let's see, GE. Not enough for that one. Ozrael. Oops. Yeah, I've got you. Got a copy of you. Then PUGO, Pugo, GO. Don't have a copy of you. And there's the Old Spear Tip asleep. Yep. Put you in. Cool. And then Ancient Foglet. Don't have that. Red Riders. How many of the Red Riders do we have? Just one. Okay, and then we've got Wild Hunts, which I found out is a good card. I've been happy with the Wild Hunts. Where are we at? I got Wild Hunt Bruiser specifically on that. There we go. So, and then I need 2 of those, right? And then we need Wild Hunt Rider. We need 2 of those. And then Naglfar's Crew. Naglfar's Crew. And then we need 2 of those. Then Natural Selection. Okay, don't. Oh, I can craft one of. I can craft one of those though. I got enough to craft one of those. All right, and then we'll. Oh, that's only 30. Cool. Yes. All right. And then damage an enemy unit by 4, and then spawn as your own random allied row for each point excess to damage dealt. Okay, and then we'll throw that in, and then A-E-N Elite, or Ellie, E-L-E. Yeah, I got one of those. I have not been able to get this card to work for me. It's like I throw it out on the board and it disappears. Is that what, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or not, but I have not been happy with that card the past couple of times that I've tried to use it. Wild Hunt Warrior. Oops. There we are. And then we need 2 of those. All right, so I'm missing a couple here. I am certainly missing a couple. But yeah, so as I'm going through, it seems like it's fairly easy to pick up scraps. And then I can probably mill some cards out that I don't want anymore. So we're gonna go ahead. I will finish working on this deck. I'm gonna build it out kind of like what you showed here, and then we're gonna go ahead, save and exit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. It must contain 25 valid cards. That's fine. I'm gonna come back to it. But let's rename it. We're gonna call this Phantom. Since Phantom gave me the suggestion for that deck. We'll build it out from there. I know it's not valid yet, but we're going to get there because I've got my I've got it saved, and I've got it now bookmarked, so I can come back to it and I can finish building it out from there. Right? Yeah. There we are. Okay, cool. It's ready to go, and then we're going to jump back into the game from there. So certainly do appreciate that suggestion, and I will finish building that deck out, Phantom. So that looks like a really strong deck, and hopefully it'll do better than what I've got right now. What I've got right now is not. I don't think it's terrible, but it could certainly use some work. I need some more cards that are more in line with one another going on there. So I want to definitely keep playing and see if I can win some more scraps. So let's jump back in and see if we can win our third match of the day. Oh, we can't use our Phantom deck right now. We got to use the Monsters or Us still. Actually, you know what? Let me do this because Spear Tip. Old Spear Tip. Yeah, we'll leave him there because he's 6. He's 6. Yeah, so let's keep him. Yeah, we'll just leave him there because I'd put Old Spear Tip in, but it sounds like Old Spear Tip is only you don't get the full benefit out of Old Spear Tip unless you have the other Old Spear Tip in your hand. So we're playing against another Monsters faction, and this really makes for a difficult match. Anytime I play faction against faction, it really is a tough time. What are we gonna do here? Sure, we'll keep what we got here. I think I like that hand. It looks like everything I got in there is relevant for the play. And I hear that there is a new Witcher game coming out. Witcher 4 has been unofficially announced, and so excited to see what it will bring as far as if they will keep Gwent a big part of the game like they did in Witcher 3, and especially expand on it since it's kind of obviously gotten this huge following. And I swear I did not realize that The Witcher or Gwent rather. I knew The Witcher had been around for a while, but I didn't realize this standalone game had been out for quite as long as it has been. So that's cool to know. That's really cool to know. He's still got his buff there. And I guess that's why I see esports and these big huge pots and stuff like that. But it just doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people that's streaming it on. I mean, it's got a big following on Twitch, but it doesn't seem like regularly that there's a whole lot. You know what? Let's go ahead and take care of you. Can it take out armor? I think so.
Any last words?
There we are. Get rid of that guy. Use your alt in the way it was intended to be used. They locked old Spear Tip, which I guess they locked him in assuming that I had the other old Spear Tip in hand, but I don't. So, consume a unit. Oh. Look what I'm about to do. Oh, but I put it to the wrong daggum line. If I would have put it into the melee row, I could have pulled. Oh, I could have pulled Jurgen out. Got to pay closer attention to that. Totally just messed myself up there. I do that way too much with this game. I really got to be more mindful about stuff like that. Okay. The other row, if target moves to the affected row, frost damage. If target moves to the row affected by frost damage at about 2, and I've got frost. No, so let's not pull you out yet. So I'll pull you on the. Actually, so let's go ahead and. Nope, back. Let go. There we are. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. The reason why I'm doing that. Alrighty, let's see what they're going to do here. Really, since they've done, I know there's not a card game in that game, but since CD Projekt Red, if you ever watched anything like this, which I doubt you ever will, it would be cool if you did a card game based off of Cyberpunk as well. I'm a huge fan of Cyberpunk, and I would love to see a card game based off of Cyberpunk. Alrighty, that's kind of what I wanted to do there. Man, I could have been so far ahead if I would have put him to the right row. I know how to use this card now, so that'll benefit me later. Ouch. Ouch. Damage it by 6, so I want to get my full benefit out of it. Alrighty. All units in a row by 2. Guess their one's about as good as the other here. I feel like I'm really expelling a lot of cards right now, as is he. You know, we've got to keep it about toe-to-toe for this first round. Yo. I don't think they get that back, though.
Truth is a shard of ice.
Finish it up there. Do we got enough? Personality number 3. Oh! I hate that card. Fine. Let him have it. I love it, but I hate it. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, no good on that draw. Let's get rid of, let's get rid of you. Yes, there's my Jurgen. And then, gotta win it. We'll finish that. Yes. He has no abilities. I do. Which is good. I'm hoping I can take him. Yikes. Without having to use my ability. Oh, he passed. Yes, swish, 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 swish. Man. Okay. I did not want to use that guy right there, though. Gotta win now. Pressure is certainly on. I don't think I have a whole lot more stronger things in my hand, so let me just stop. Let me stop there. See how we do. I go first. He's got one more frost move. That's all he's got, though. Okay, I got one of those too. I got something for you. Hello. I can't. I'm not locking. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't. He doesn't have an ability, so whatever. It's gonna make. That's where I wish it would. Why would I want to use that move on my own opponent? You know what I mean? So, or on my own card. It should give you an option to. It should give you an option to cancel it if you don't want to use it. Unfortunately, it does not. I don't know what that's gonna do for you there, buddy. Throw you out. Does that damage units? Okay. What you looking for? He's throwing the frost out. Which, okay, he's done. Alright, I got something for you. And this is my last move. I hope he doesn't have anything to counter it, like a Geralt sitting in his hand. Which he probably does. What's he got? It's gonna come down to this last card. What's he got? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gotta have 6. Does he got it? Does he got it? He don't got it. Does he? Oh, we tied. Oh, come on. There's no ties. There's only ties in soccer. Football. Yeah. Okay. All right, I gotta get one more win. Let's see, but my time is about to run out here. Do I have time for one more? Yes, I got time for one more. I'm gonna squeeze one more in. I've probably got about 10 minutes here. I should be able to squeeze one more round in, one more game in, unless it errors out on me here. There we are. Maybe this will go pretty fast. Okay. Landlubber. Alrighty. Wish I would have gotten first draw. Let's put you back in. Let's see. Let's put one of you back in, and we'll keep it from there. Alrighty. Sure. Alrighty. It's his go. He's replacing cards. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. There we are. Okay. My hat was crooked. I had to fix that. My new 76 cap. It's a good year. Alright. Sure. We'll start off with our Ice Giant. Ouch. Gotta handle you. He's got 2 of them on the front. It's a good move, putting your ships on the front there. What do we want to do with them?
Your soul will propel this launch.
Still got him out there for two moves, though. Let's see what we get here. Right. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and take one of you out. Right. He's going to be left with one. Daggum. Well, I'll tell you what, the gorilla will take him out on the next move. Well, the gorilla was going to take him out on the next move. Lost that. That's okay. Ah, that guy. I'm gonna do something with him. Now he's just boosted to 6. Ouch. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I gotta do something about this stinking... Oh, here we go. Get out of there. There we are. That will help. Okay.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Mr. Bear. We got another Mr. Bear in waiting that I'll throw out. Hey, hey, that was nice. That was not nice. Alright, thinking about it, thinking about it. Come on, boost them up one more time so I can take them out. There we are. That's what I was waiting for right there. I hate to do this to him because I would hate it if he did it to me, but see you, boss.
Let's get this over with.
If it were me, I'd be cussing me right now.
By the race of Morhog.
Is he using his special? Send out the harpy. Consume by, yeah, we'll consume one of our bears. Alrighty, what you gonna do? It's 5. Oh, well, there goes your special ability.
The Morhog drink with our forefathers.
Okay, let him have it. Because he just threw his special. That's all he's got. He just exhausted that, so you better have something on this next round, buddy. Now, remember to put this guy in the right place. Lock, damage by 6. Yep. We'll finish there. Yes. Now, let's see what is in his graveyard. So I could pull this guy for 8. Certainly, let's do that.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
Damage yourself by 1 or whatever unit did it. Yeah, let's lock him down first. Put him onto the right row. Put him into your melee row. So you can go get this guy.
I'm wed to no man, but to the sea and its goddess.
Well, or actually first, let's go ahead and take that guy out. Okay. Now, put it in a proper row and go get this guy. Perfect. And then we will end from there. Oh wait, I win, don't I? He passed. Did he pass? He passed. All right. And I've still got my special. I've still got my special ability. He does. Our opponent does not. There's Frost. I'm gonna get rid of that. Hey. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Yeah! I don't know if that's enough. Well, I've got my guy. Okay, I should be alright. I don't have anything doing damage to anyone, though. Okay.
Know that I was trained by Clara Larissa de Winter herself.
Refer to your deck for his bronze, also shuffle an additional card of that into your special. Yo! Here we go. Last couple of cards. What's he gonna do? That all you got? I got this. That's GG's, man. And then bye. And that's GG's. Woo woo. That takes care of our daily challenge. That takes care of our daily challenge. We just won the 3. And thanks for your opponent. You received a reward. Exit. Cool. And then we also won our daily challenge of win 3 games. Daily quest. Right on. And that takes care of that. Let me jump into... That will go ahead and wrap us up, but what I'm gonna for the evening. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the quest, not the journey, the whatchadoodle. You know what I'm trying to say. The reward book. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Reward book. Gonna jump in there. See if we can go any further. Oh yeah, got plenty. And then we'll go get all this stuff. Do I have... Yes. What are these things? Are they... Those must be avatars. Let's see. So let's go to... Claim that. Claim that. Claimed all that. So let's go here. Go here. See if we can finish this reward book up. Get some scraps. I got 80 scraps. Got 170. Still not enough to build what I want. Uh-oh, do I not have enough? Okay, I don't have enough for that one. And I think that's all we can do. We can do there. Cool, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by this evening. I appreciate all the support. Everybody stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. We will go ahead and wrap it up there. I greatly appreciate everything. We'll be back tomorrow night. What's tonight? Monday. We will be back tomorrow night, Tuesday, for World War Tuesday with cards, the World War II card game. So always have a good time playing that. So I hope you'll stop by if you can. But if you can't, hey, just stop by and hang out any other time that you want to. Be sure you follow so you get all the notifications when I'm coming online, and so you can see all this madness as we come through. But we'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully around the same time. But until next time, folks, I hope you all had a good time this afternoon, because I certainly did. Stay kind to one another and stay awesome.